Right, this is Edwin here in my makeshift shop in my shed. It's freezing cold here in Florida today, and I don't know what today's date is. I don't care. Doesn't make a difference. Anyways, I'm going to show you a measurement stick that I hand built on frets for a banjo, a mandolin, a 24-inch guitar, a 25 1/4 inch guitar, and cigar box guitar stuff. And every one of these here are exact measurements and they all work perfect. Now, I'll post still pictures so that you can see, but for right now, let me turn this over and show you. This is a 26 7/8 banjo. Let's go to the end down here. 26 7/8. Do you see that? 26 7/8. Let me move that up just a hair right there. Now let's go back to the beginning and start. Right here is your knuckle. Go on down. These are all the measurements. If you want to see them, I'll post still pictures of it so that you can see in a later video. But for those of you that are like me, hyperactive, and want it right now, I'm going to give you a video on it right now. I'm trying my best to hold this as still as possible. Nobody on YouTube is doing this. You know why? Because it's a trade secret. Ha ha, guess what? I figured it out and I'm showing you. How did I figure it out, you ask? Oh, well, I went to Walmart, Kmart, Supermart, every mart in town. I went to Home Depot, Lowe's. I went to every guitar center in town. Nobody had printout diagrams. And whenever I did finally go to Walgreens and print me out a diagram, you know what happened? It wasn't to scale. Didn't do me a friggin' bit of good. So, I went and bought me a banjo. Brand spanking new. And I made my own right off of it. I also bought a mandolin. I also bought a violin. I bought a fiddle. And I bought an electric guitar and 15 acoustic guitars that I already had. So I broke each one of them down. But I didn't have a 24-inch fret. So you know what I did? I went to the flea market and I found somebody that sold them and that I knew that could play them really well, and I bought one. And then I just stole the diagrams right off of it, so I could simplify it for you on YouTube. Now let's look at the 24-inch. Start right here, right at the top. Let's go back down here to 24-inch. Make a mark right there at 24. Do you see that? Line your tape up. Now we're going to go nice and slow so that you can see the 24-inch measurements for the guitar. Fretboard guitar, 24-inch cigar box fretboard. Look at this, so simple. Folks, I am saving you so much time you don't know. I wasted 3 weeks in getting all this stuff. Almost a month. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Never happen again. You stay tuned to my channel and you're going to learn a lot of stuff. If you want to learn it right, watch my channel. Anyways, now let's turn this over to a mandolin. 14-inch mandolin. Looky here. Start it right there. Go right down here. Line it up on 14. Do you see that? Fretboard for a 14-inch mandolin. Don't get these confused now. This is a 14-inch mandolin fretboard. I'm going to post still pictures so that you can see. For those of you that don't know, simply stop the video, draw it out yourself, then turn the video back on. Repeat process until you get measurements. Nice and simple. Now, let's go with a banjo. I don't know if I already done that one or not, but this is 26 7/8 banjo. Line it up there. Line it up right here at exactly 26 7/8. That's your bridge right there. You see that line? There you go. Go back up to the beginning. Start. Go straight down through. These are all the measurements for a 26.78 banjo. And you can make a cigar box guitar out of this right here, because I'm going to make one. I've already watched hundreds of videos. So all the trade secrets that they won't tell you. Ooh, you scare me. This is crazy. Anyways, this board is way longer. My last one on here is a 25-inch guitar, and that's the one that I just built. And I'm going to show you right here how I did this. Listen, first off, let me take that tape down. I started out by sticking the board this way, and I lined it up. See that 25-inch right there? Go all the way up to where it lines up there, and it lines up back here. I made a mark. Then I took a pencil and I put one dot on each one of these right here, all the way on up through. See that? Then what I did is I took this square and I stuck the square on there and I started making lines. And I noticed that each one of them were just a hair off. And boy, that'll mess you up in the long run. So instead, what I wound up doing is I took me C-clamps and I stuck this up here like this. And I C-clamped it right into place. Just like that. And then I took my square and I stuck my square across here like so. And I marked each one of them on down through. I'm trying to do this with one hand and show you as simple as possible. All the way on down to the end. Now, I'm going to post how-to videos on this one right here. I don't have any on the other guitars that I built. This is one of them right here, just in case you didn't see it in my other video. Sounds great. G tuning. G, D, G, and B. And I put some lights in there. See them lights? That way it just spices it up. You know what these are? These are thumbtacks. You just stick them right in there and glue them in. Sounds great. I don't care what anybody says. Anyways, this is Edwin. This is my YouTube page. Y'all subscribe, like, send me comments. Let me know what you want built. I build hundreds of stuff every single day. I'm hyperactive. I can't sit still. I'll build stuff. Let me show you one other thing real quick. See this amp right here? Ta-da! If I didn't already tell you, I went to the thrift store and I bought all these right here. See these things? Those are for computers. They are monitor speakers. I cut them down. They all come with these right here, plug-ins. People don't understand, that's a 9-volt. What you do is you cut it, you solder a 9-volt plug-in on there, right there, boom. You cut the jack that goes into the guitar, into the back of the computer, right here. Cut it off, wham. Then you go get you a guitar thing, which is right here, a guitar jack. See that? $2.58 Radio Shack. Solder it in right there. I put it into a nice little bale. Throw your 9-volt battery on, turn your off-on switch on. You even got your headphone jack sitting right there. Plug your guitar into there, your Cigar Box guitar, bam! You got a guitar and an amp. You know how much it cost you? Less than $12. Less than $12. Can you afford a 2x4? Can you afford a cigar box? Can you afford $5 strings? You can make one. Can you go to a thrift store and buy those there for $2? Yes, you can make one. Folks, stay tuned. If you want to learn something, you want to learn it cheap, you want to learn it right, subscribe. Y'all have a blessed day.